Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. A new test client update just dropped, and to immediately address the elephant in the room, Nexon is adding a tera burner in the cash shop for 40k NX cash, and the 6 jump upgrade materials, Sol Erda, for 6k NX cash each. You can buy up to 5 a month. They're also adding double EXP cards for mileage and a mega burner for mileage to the cash shop, but only for the regular servers and not for Reboot or Burning World. We have not seen this level of pay to win in years, and I would love to know your thoughts. I do remember those level up potions being available in the cash shop that worked like up to level 100 I believe max, but those were removed years ago when 4-job was still at like level 120. There is more to this update though, like new maps and a lot of very nice boss changes. But before we dive deeper into that, today's video is sponsored by Awesome. These sponsorships help keep the channel going, so your support is always greatly appreciated. Awesome is a remote software tool that I've personally been using for a while already. Using Awesome, you can connect your phone to your desktop and then remote control your desktop from your phone. I use it for my daily login in MapleStory when I'm not home, or when I need to access a file on my PC that I forgot to transfer. As a kinda chaotic person, it's pretty nice to always have my desktop available, even when I'm at work. I'm using the game version of Awesome because with this version I can create a custom keyboard so I can, for example, play MapleStory on the go, even the more button-intense classes. You can edit them on the fly to suit your playstyle, and in case you want to switch games, like to WoW or TFT, there even are some pre-made presets available for more popular games. Awesome has different plans available. The free plan covers remote desktop and files, the pro version contains Android device support and remote CMD, and the game version that I'm using allows for way better controls while gaming and custom setups. They also have other useful tools like this smart plug that allows you to safely turn on and off your computer once you're done. There also are some hot sales going on. Get 20% off for 2 devices and 40% for 3 or more devices. And if you're not convinced yet, there is a code appearing on the screen right now to get a 7-day free trial of Awesome Remote Gaming. This is only for the first 200 people, so act quickly. Head over to the Awesome website, click on rewards, sign in, and that's it, you're done. You can then easily set up your own screen mirroring with your QR code. There is a link in the video description and top comment. Again, many thanks to Awesome for sponsoring today's video, and now back to the topic itself. Man, I can't believe Nexon is adding progression items to the cash shop like that. Like, they affect progression by a lot. It's still on the test client though, so let's see what the feedback from the Korean Maples will be. There is more as well though, but I'll talk about that in a sec. In more positive news, runes got buffed, now giving 200% bonus EXP, and the cooldown will only last for 10 minutes instead of 15. Also, portals like the Polo and Fritto ones will appear faster, and the Infernal Wolf will give more EXP when you leave, so great hunting buffs all around for everyone. Also, the Authentic Force training areas around Grandis are instanced now. 2 Maplers can be in the same map defeating their own monsters. If a third player enters, no monster will spawn for that person. Also, no elites will spawn in these maps, and you can't party with other players, so no, there's not gonna be any party grinding. This should alleviate though some of the issues that were in those higher level areas when 6-job was released in MapleStory Korea and everyone was grinding there. Speaking of high level areas, a new high level area called Carsion was added. This area is level 285 plus. There are new monsters, a new quest, and this area rewards a new authentic symbol, so yay for more dailies. There also are some really good boss nerfs this update. Hard Hilla's HP recovery is reduced by 50% compared to before, and the cooldown on her monster summoning was increased. Papillades summons less time rifts. The potion cooldown when fighting sickness was reduced to 6 seconds. Lotus, his lasers in phase 1 rotate slower, and there is now a warning when the floors get electrified. Damien's cooldown of his Meteor Fall ability, I think that's where he goes up in the air and then crashes down, I think that's the one. That cooldown for that skill was increased. Will got some really nice changes. His tests are no longer on a timer in phase 1 and 2. Just when his HP reaches a certain point, that's when the test happens. And in the Hardwell fight, the amount of moonlight recovered was increased by 67%. Really good stuff. In the Lucid boss fight, that annoying part in phase 3 where you can't deal any damage for a few seconds, that was removed, and instead Hard Lucid has 7% more HP in phase 3. Still some really nice changes though. I never understood why that was there in the first place. When I first saw that, I thought it was like a bug or something. Guardian Slime's damage reduction when it isn't stunned was changed from 30% reduction to only 15% reduction, and Kale Slime has 22% less HP. Serenar HP was reduced by 14% and her level to level 270. And there also were some Kalos changes, but I know absolutely nothing about that boss. But yeah, I don't really address those. But those are some really good changes though. Really nice. Some good boss nerfs, I love it. New boss modes were also added. Kalos now has an easy, Chaos and Extreme mode. Chaos will be changed to normal, and Kaling now has an easy, hard and extreme mode, and these bosses will drop some new rewards like special upgrade items for the pitched boss items. This update there were also some skill changes, but most of them are fixes or action delays being reduced. Only Dark Knight could really got a buff to their 6-job skill Dead Space, which increased in damage quite a bit. I'll leave a link to the patch notes in the video description so you can check those out for yourself. So about those other cash items, because I wasn't done yet, there's also going to be a boost ring pack for 30k in cash that gives a ring that boosts your EXP by 15% when you wear it and a bunch of double EXP cards. For 50k in cash, players can purchase a prepared Pendant of the Spirit that will last for 7 days and also more EXP cards. And again, these cash items will not be available in the Reboot server. I'm not sure if this is because the Reboot protest that the Korean Maples were organizing, or just because Nexon originally wants to keep these items out of the Reboot server. That's it for this update, so positive changes to grinding and boss monster nerfs. A new high level area has been added, but Nexon is also very keen on adding those pay to win items for the regular servers. Personally, I don't really have an issue with most of those, because I don't really care if any other player builds their Legion faster than I do by buying an item or buying a burner. But being able to buy those 6-job upgrade items, I'm not sure what to think about that. But for example, if you're racing to be the first to level 300, I would be pissed because you'll need to buy that Pendant of the Spirit and that ring from the cash shop. Now there aren't a lot of players exactly racing to max level, but still, if you are doing that, you're gonna have to buy these items, which is kind of like a forced pay-to-win thing, at least for the regular servers. But let me know what you think in the comments. And that's all I had to report on for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, special thanks to our members for making these videos possible. Special thanks to Niels de Coninck, Raar maar waar, Sebastian Hanoy, Jesus Rodriguez, Claudie Mora, Wiley, Riser Are BackSpaceOTI, Ziggy Deer, Historycanon, Saffronyx, Flidiot, Knifesu, Cloudfix, Sir Tito 655, Michael Manchaka, Rathius, Afterlord, Betrayal 1489, Silvio Nato, Striker Elk, Tidal 1 Pun, Victor Sundstrom, Mathias Simonsen, Mr. Anarch, Ben on Games, The Passenger, Kani Wu, Max Bernhardt, Muka 1017, BNB King, Scotty Flies Fast, Gabriel Eck, Feko, Vake Botnet, Dante Victory, Mathinu Dev, Snack HBG, Only, Lord Fazil, Pats D. Kaiser, That Archie Guy, Louis Bento Brandao, Snufflepop, Tails Curspet, The Wolf Drake, Gaber Wolf, Pre-Big Bang, Best Guild Luna, Casual Volk, Quinn, Migu, and Mark Sette. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and happy mapling.